It's a Wednesday, guys. You know what that means? It's time for me to tell you who's powerful and who is not, and I rank them.
Let me get the pen out.
That's another way of saying power rankings.
Hey, now.
This is my
Power rankings.
There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Power rankings.
Not a single team in my power rankings has stayed put. I have moved them all around.
Really?
There is no changes
Wow.
in my power rankings.
Whoa.
Just cuz. It's week 15, you know what I mean?
I
Week
feel
14 going into week 15. And I got 2 new teams to start us off. Number 10, on the Rams. Whose house is it? The 10th ranked Los Angeles Rams house. I'm putting them there. I have put my finger on this chess piece saying they are going to win the division, and I'm going with the Rams. I'm going with Puka Nacua, who is off the charts, making himself the best receiver in the game right now, and he's got a quarterback who could sling it, and when they're not connecting, there's still a Super Bowl MVP in Cooper Kupp that's active, and Kyron Williams, and all they got to do is just protect this guy, keep the pass rush going so the back end of the defense isn't as exposed, and they can make some serious hay in the playoffs right now. With 4 weeks to go, I'm putting the Rams in my power rankings. And then number 9, you gave me grief for putting them in there a couple weeks ago, and they've won again, and they haven't lost. The Seattle Seahawks, I'm putting them there. They went into Arizona.
Well, I gave you grief because you took him out last week.
Well, Kenneth Walker's out, and they uncorked some Charbonnet and served it up, and Geno's slinging it, and defensively they're making some plays. Oh, that's why you gave me grief, right? I put them back. I reinstalled them at 9.
Okay.
They're 8-5.
Yeah. I know.
So they're back on the list. And those are my new teams to start us off. Down 1 spot, even though they're on a bye week. You think I should take them out? TJ, you think I should remove the Baltimore Ravens from my power rankings?
No.
Okay.
Absolutely not.
You think I should still not have the Ravens on my power rankings, Chris?
The last time we saw them, they lost.
I know, but the time before that, they beat the Chargers, who you thought I should still have on my power rankings list. They're down 1 spot. I still love them.
There are 10 teams better than them.
And they're about to win a couple in a row too, gents. I think the Ravens are going to take care of business against the Giants. Or not 2 in a row. That game against Pittsburgh, the week before Christmas, the Saturday before Christmas, that's going to be a tough one. At Houston, home for Cleveland, they should finish strong, I believe.
Okay.
And so I'm going to keep the Ravens on the list, just down 1 spot, and I'm downgrading the Packers 1 spot too. And you'll understand why. I still believe in them. I still think that this is a team that can make the divisional round because they're going to go into potentially the NFC South winner or the NFC West leader and make things tough. I still believe in them, but I'm downgrading them 1 spot because I'm putting the Vikings above them.
Finally, some Vikings.
I know. I got it. What they just did to Atlanta, they took an opponent that was coming in wounded and is lesser than, and they destroyed him. They beat him up. They took that team and just spanked him.
Yeah, pulverized.
And Sam Darnold, for him to have Kirk Cousins in the house, and we had Cam Hayward on yesterday, and he said that Mike Tomlin, in announcing the quarterback change from Justin Fields to Russell Wilson, essentially told the team, I make the decisions. It's up to you to make them look good. Well, they made the decision, or Kirk Cousins made the decision, and Sam Darnold made him look good. 5 touchdowns, career high. That's the stat line that he had, and that's the day that they had on the day Kirk Cousins returned. It's as perfect as it can get for the Minnesota Vikings this past week.
NFC Player of the Week.
So they start 5-0, then they lose 2 in a row, and then they win 6 in a row. So let's get to the top 5.
Right, top 5.
I know there's going to be some pushback on this, but I'm downgrading the Bills 2 spot. They're 5.
That's fair.
They're 5. And I think that's out of respect. The fact that I put the Rams on the list, too, is that I didn't drop them any further. And the fact that they've got the MVP, I think, certainly from the quarterback spot, We'll see what Saquon does against the Steelers. He can put himself back into this pole position. We'll see what the Lions do this week. It's a pretty big week for the MVP race.
There's some big games 15. This week.
But I'm concerned about the Bills' defense. And we'll see what they do against the Lions. They can shut me up. I'm putting the Steelers 4. I think the Steelers can win the Super Bowl the way they're playing, guys. I think they can. Yeah. The way that Russ is playing, not making the mistakes, slinging it around, giving him some chunk plays, and their main chunk receiver was out. And it took a while, but he found the end zone a couple times in the air, man. Running, playing defense, coaching, special teams. Steelers are top 4 in the league right now. And I'm putting the Chiefs at 3 above them. We will find out on Christmas Day whether I'm right or wrong. And the Chiefs are 3. You call them lucky all you want. They're situationally brilliant. And it isn't luck to win all these one-score games in a row, man. You just got to know how to finish up. You got to know how to avoid the mistakes. And sure, there's a little bit of luck involved in a couple of them. Now comes the decision. I popped the Eagles above the Lions last week. But based on what I saw last week, I'm downgrading the Eagles to 2, and I'm putting the Lions back at number 1. And that's what you do in power rankings. You kind of go from week to week. You kind of figure it out. Yep. Man, I just don't understand. The passing game struggles against Carolina, and it's you've won 9 in a row. This is where winning should be the deodorant here, and instead you're still smelling a little bit of smoke from that place.
I don't know what's going on with them.
I love it, to be honest.
I'm sure you do as a Cowboy fan, and
they're all burned down.
I mean, they're still a Super Bowl caliber team
for sure.
But when it comes to it, the Lions, what they did on Thursday night with the Packers in their house. And, Dan Gamble, as he's referred to, and the Lions just getting it done. And I can't wait to see him against the Bills this week. As a matter of fact, this week on my power rankings, it's 1 versus 5. It's 2 versus 4. Let's go. And then you've got the Rams taking on the 49ers. You've got the Seahawks taking on, you got 9 versus 7. How about that? Fun week 15 on my power rankings. 1 versus 5, 3 versus 4, 7 versus 9. Okay.
I think I would have left the Commanders at 10.
I don't know. I like what the Rams did, buddy.
You can still like them, but like college football playoff, they're the first team out, and you can't penalize a team that didn't play.
Okay. I see what you said.
Yeah.
This
is
the Rams beating the Bills and doing what they did on offense shows you that they're a dangerous team.
Chargers also could have won, but yeah, I see taking them out. I would have just left Washington.
TJ?
Look, it would be really nitpicking.
No, that's what this is about.
I like moving the Vikings up.
I'm not here to pick nits, so I'll just say, I'm with your list. I would have liked to have seen Dallas in there, but they stink, so they can't be.
This is where
shuffling the top 5 is good, though. You had them right. 1
TJ,
5.
Thank you, TJ. This is where it would work to say, in terms of the power rankings, where Mishbuka.
We're on the same page.
No, we're part of the we're part of the same family.
Yeah. We're Mishbukin in.
No, it's not. It's not a verb.
Make that a verb.
It's not a verb. No.
Just Mishbuka.
No, it's okay. Just keep working through it.
Hey, I'm here to learn, baby. I'm here to learn.
Oh, you told me it wasn't beef. You told me Debo didn't tweet out beef francium.
Yeah, I taught you about for real. You teach me about Mishbuka.
FR is not on the periodic
Look,
table.
We're doing the Lord's work, Rich. We're bringing people and cultures together here on the Rich Eisen Show throughout the world. Welcome.
Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku Channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.